back. What's up guys, my name is Lsharp and I'll be playing some more Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. I've been on vacation for a while, but that didn't stop me from playing. And in the meanwhile I've found 95 out of 97 secrets and I'm at 171 mom kills. Also I have found every item in the game here, which is pretty exciting. Which gave me the golden guard thing. Anyway, let's play as oh god, I'll just hit the random button and it's Judas. And we also start out with the Curse of the Labyrinth, meaning there is 2 floors combined, pretty much. So the basement XL is basement 1 and basement 2 in 1 floor combined. Sadly this means we won't be getting a free item room though, so we'll have to hope that we'll get some key drops. God. Now a little trick about bullet flies. If you stand here in the top wall, they can't get to you unless they are knocked into you. Which is pretty cool, I believe. Okay. One fly there, okay, and he's gone. Come on, hit that last little leaper or walker thing. Little blasphemous cysts here, shouldn't be a problem at all. There's 1 penny in there. I'm not gonna waste a bomb on that most likely, if I even get a bomb. And here's the first key. That means we can go to at least 1 item room. Let's kill the flies first, okay. And then we have these hoppers. And we get a golden key. Golden key allows you to open every locked chest and door for no cost at all. Only works on 1 floor though, so it's amazing to have on an XL floor. Okay. As Judas, you start with only 1 health, which is kinda scary, but he also starts with the Book of Belial. Spacebar item recharges every 6 rooms or every 3. I think every 6 rooms. Which gives you a +2 damage multiplier for the room you're in. And boom. A pill, let's take it. Bombs are key. Okay, not the best pill we could have gotten. Okay, and 1 guy left. Okay. just a bunch of red flies, so we just stick to the top wall so they can't hit us and keep shooting down. And they are dead, easy as that. More just fly rooms. And we find the boss rooms. Multiple. Flat penny. 50% chance that when you pick up a coin, it drops an extra key for you. So that's a pretty great trinket to have there. Okay, come on. Gotta get rid of these poop shooters first. Okay, they're done. And note that black flies can't hit you ever. They're like just there to annoy you. Okay, we found our first item room here. Oh, that was clutch dodging. And we find chemical peel, which is a damage up for one eye. Always gotta shoot the poop. Did not get a key for that coin, that's a bummer, but as you see, when we shoot from our left eye, the tears are red. And red tears, blood tears they're called, are usually more damaging. When you get red tears overall, it means you have a damage of 5.5 usually. There are a couple of exceptions, but I'll get into that when we cross that bridge. The ladder, I don't like it. So I'm not gonna take it, not gonna buy the key either. Since we have infinite keys on this floor, and I'm pretty sure we can get some using our flat penny later on. Here's a tinted rock. Very interested in its contents. Contains a spirit heart. I'm just gonna pick it up, there's no need to save it for later. Thank you. And that was a speed up pill. Okay, and another pill. I'm very reckless in my pill usage. Balls of Steel gives us 2 soul hearts, which are very welcome, of course. And in this item room we get the miter. The miter gives you a 50% chance that any heart drops, non-specific heart drops, become soul hearts instead. So if you were to get a heart drop from like an enemy or something, there's a 50% chance to get a soul heart instead. Another golden key. Pretty useless, I'll take it anyway, but... And that's the flat penny doing its work. Sweet. I don't have extra bombs, so I can't go looking for the secret room. Sadly, I would like to, but let's just go to the boss room then. It's a bit of a long walk, but we did pick up that speed up earlier, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. yeah, about my channel, since we're walking anyway, there are going to be some changes. I'm currently in the process of buying a new computer, and I won't be following my regular schedule anymore. I'm going back to school soon, so I really don't want to. Okay. We used the Book of Belial here, by the way, to get our +2 damage, making both our tiers red. I was saying, oh yeah, I'm going back to school, so I'm not sure how I can manage my upload schedule with that, and also the process of buying a new computer, and I have to settle that up when I get it. So don't expect too many content from me in the following weeks. According, what's the word I'm looking for here? There is a word. But referring to my Binding of Isaac plays, I want to be more informational about them. People in my online friend circle, yeah, that's how pathetic I am, often ask me questions about this game, and you know, I like to answer all of them. Let's get the health up from the stem cells and check out our deal with the devil here. The mark for a damage up, or Whore of Babylon for a damage up. Whore of Babylon is a bigger damage up, but the mark gives an extra soul heart, and I do want to get rid of all my red hearts, so I'm gonna go for the mark and continue on to the next floor, which is probably caves, or what's the other version? Not Necropolis, but I think, yeah, my mind totally blanked out there. The compass for 15 cents we will take. It shows all the icon rooms, as you can see on the map now, but it doesn't show exactly how to get to them. So it shows where they are, and then from that you can figure out where they are usually. Damn it. These turret guys are freaking annoying. Wrong one. Okay, that's one gone. Oh, both of our tiers are red, even without the Book of Belial now. So that means we have over 5.5 damage on our right eye. So even more damage on our left eye, since we have the chemical peel. A little cloak guy, no problem at all. We're rolling on only soul hearts now, which is future-proofing pretty much, because I really like to get that Polaroid invincibility going if we can. Note that if you kill these pieces of nebula, if they are over a empty space, like over a rock or over a hole, they won't spawn the little charger guys, which is very useful. Lucky Toe is a trinket to increase your luck by a certain amount. Okay, kill this Globen. Good. And the champion gave us a chest, with some pills. Bombs are key pill, no thanks. Speed up, fine. I'll take the speed up. That was our flat penny at work, and I just noticed we are carrying the what's it called, anarchist cookbook with us, which I really don't intend on keeping. Thank you very much. There's only one path left to go, which should lead us to both the item and the boss room. Just some dual flies here. They won't be able to hit me here as long as they don't bump each other into it. I will waste a bomb here. And get a soul heart, thank you. Little silkworms that don't do anything. And you can easily push them back. Like if you hit them, they always like move away from you. So, oh wow, that was terrifying. The left hand we got there. Left hand turns all chest drops into red chests, which is interesting, but I rather stick with the flat penny. The poop, all it does is give you a poop drop. Every room is a charge. Every fight room is a charge. And we're fighting Chad here, which is a bomber, because he will give us the little Chad drop, and I don't want it, so I won't be taking that. What little Chad, his drop, does is it has a chance to drop half a red heart, and the miter doesn't work for that because it's a specific heart drop. So it drops half a red heart every so often, like every 4 or 5 rooms I believe it is. Okay, and dead. Oh, I walked straight into that. Did not get a deal with the devil, so we continue on to part 2 of either the caves or whatever it's called. It is the caves. I forgot. It's not Necropolis. It's not the cellar. Okay, and one more guy left here. If I have a bomb, I will take it. And here we go, 10 bombs. Sweet. I will blow it up on this side, because there is a chance that that is the secret room, and it is. And in here we find 7 cents. And it gave us 2 keys as well. Thanks to the flat penny. The shop is right here. So let's check it out. It has the map for 15 cents. Yeah, why not? I won't be getting too much shops anyway. Not a lot of use for my coins. Oh. Come on. These guys are being pretty annoying, but it's okay. And a pooter from the last guy, of course, is not ideal. Globins and Eidglobins. Eidglobins are faster and have slightly more HP than the regular ones. The hard thing about this room is to kill them when they're in their GUI state, because other globans usually walk in front of them as soon as you put one down. So there is a mini boss on this floor. Kinda wanna check it out. Should get rid of the fire, because if a hopper jumps into fire they become like super hoppers, and those are very annoying to deal with. And that's the last one, and another key. Let's see, what mini boss would I like to be fighting here? I don't know, is there any boss I really like to fight? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And it's Envy, Super Envy even. Oh god, this is bad. I'm gonna use my Book of Belial. The bad thing about this is he starts off blue, meaning he'll spawn blue guys, and the blue guys spawn in more than... He usually splits up in 2, but now it splits up in 3. And these little guys split up in 3 instead of 2 as well, so you have to be really careful, not to split up too many parts at once, because the room just gets filled with enemies, which is pretty hard to dodge. One more hit on that small guy. Okay, now let's take out the next big guy. This is annoying. It really is. What he drops, the blue version, has a pretty big chance to drop the Forever Alone attack fly. Or the Distant Admiration one, but it's usually the Forever Alone attack fly. I'm focusing more. Oh, god damn it. Doctor says I have Skittles. So yeah, that was my ringtone, guys. I cut out the phone part, at least I should. I didn't pause my recording, so yeah, calling about the internet. I'm getting a new connection soon, because this one, it's not good enough for me. We did not get our attack fly from that room. Where was I? Caves Part 2. We've been to pretty much every end room except for the mob trap room. Let's see what's in there then. Oh god, no. Don't want those to explode in my face. Cube of meat actually hits the red bullet fly there, or the red bomb fly. Don't know what to call those. And that's speed and range up, but it's actually only a speed up. It says range, but it doesn't give you the range, and I'm fast enough, so no thank you. Oh god. Red moss follow you around, and when they die, they explode into 4 bullets, and the regular Maw shoots whenever he's close to you. Doesn't necessarily follow you per se. Bomb for a key, no, don't really need that. Oh god. So many Maws. Oh god. Yeah, figured that would hit me. Could really use, oh my god, that should not have hit me. Could really use a tears up at this point, because I'm not shooting very fast now, am I? Couple of spitters and red flies. And there we go. Oh, Narky, and we're fighting Pestilence. Wow. Took a while for Book of Belial to activate there. I was mashing the spacebar as hard as I could, but really didn't want to work out, I think. This should give us our second cube of meat. Second cube of meat orbits us, as well as the first did. I never explained what it did, by the way. What the cube of meat does is it orbits you, damaging enemies and blocking enemy tiers. This does the same thing, except it shoots along with us as it does. Mom's knife and Guppy's head. Can't even pick them up because I don't have any red hearts, so we're off to Depths 1 or Necropolis 1. It's Necropolis 1. We can see that the secret room is here thanks to our map. In it is Bob's rotten head, which I'll use once if it lets me, god damn it, to open that up, take back my Book of Belial and kill the fires. What do we have in the mob trap room? Chest, no thank you. Keepers and a greed hanger. Oh god damn it, I got hit. More than I should have. Whenever they hit you, they make you drop a couple coins and you'll always lose one. So if you have 2 coins, they hit you, you're down to 0 coins and there'll be only 1 on the floor. Another soul heart. Soul heart for a key, yeah. I wasn't even near that trap and it activated, but okay. Free soul heart, yes. The virus is a great item, especially if you're going for Polaroid invincibility, which is what I'm going for. Shoot the poop. Nothing in it, okay. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Now these bombs do a full heart of damage when they hit you, which kinda sucks, right? But I didn't get hit once. Sweet. Spider XX. Got rid rid of them before they could spawn any spiders. Oh god. Yeah, that tears up would really be welcome at this point. We get another key out of that room, continue on. There's red bullet flies and a black form of the nebula guy thing. So he, instead of transforming into chargers, he transforms into bomb flies, which is usually easier actually than chargers, in my opinion that is. Getting all the keys from the monies. Stop spawning so many pooders and double and fat flies, brother flies, whatever they're called. Cool. One pooder left and 2 of those guys. Can I get that? Oh, so close. Thank you. That was a good use of bombs, I believe. XX with TNT in the middle. I just walked under the mushroom as it fell. Liberty cap. This gives you a random mushroom effect every room. And there's only one mushroom effect you really want, which is Mega Mush. Anyway, the Fallen, if he reaches halfway health, he'll transform into 2 little versions of himself, like that. The good thing about the Fallen is he'll always drop a Devil Room item if they are still in the pool, which they are in our case. That's 1 done. And 2 done. And it gives us the Razor Blade, which I will take it. What the Razor Blade does is it deals some damage to you and increases your damage, but in combination with Polaroid's invincibility though, it should be a pretty fun time. It's like Blue Baby and Isaac if we reach those, that is. And which I think we will. We have a pretty decent setup. But then again, I've been royally screwed before. And who says it's to end now? That tinted rock contains a bomb and a spirit heart, so 3 spirit hearts basically. I will not go to the shop. It's almost 100% sure to be greed. No, it is 100% sure to be greed because we did not get greed on the last run. And there are no other mini bosses unless greed is in the secret room. That's one other possibility, so let's see if that's the case. Nope, just 3 cents. which usually is not worth the bomb, but with the flat penny, it usually is worth it. That was fun. I want to check out the boss trap room. Gotta watch out for those little turret things. Annoying little fucks. And there we go. Have we had this pill before? No? I'm not gonna take it. The only pill I want right now is balls of steel, really. Squeaky is a tears up, which I've been asking for, and it also gives you 2 spirit hearts, or soul hearts, I'm sorry. I'm so used to calling them spirit hearts. But yeah, if we take less than 2 soul hearts of damage, I'd say this is, oh fuck, worth it. Charge, thank you. He should be done. And there's just 2 charges left, they are done. And Beep is the second boss. Beep is pretty annoying. There's a lot of dodging involved, let's just say, which can be quite tricky, especially if he starts creating a lot of P around him. That means you have to dodge his eyes, his P, the balls he shoots, and his jumps. That's a lot of dodging for one boss. Oh, and I stepped in the P right as we killed him. Come on, remove the P so I can pick up that bomb, thank you. But yeah, we took half a soul heart of damage, but we gained 2 when we picked up Squeaky. It also makes our eyes pop out really weirdly. And so we fire more rapidly now. The tears move in the same speed as they always have, but they come out of our eyes quicker. Thank you, Mitre, giving fucking R2D2. Okay, let me just mute my phone here. That's the second time it has interrupted me during this recording alone. So professional, I know. It's just that my boss said that he might be calling this week, and but hey, I'll call him back if he calls during this recording. And another key. Do we want to do anything else on this floor? Yes, we want to go to the item room. Idiot. Because you can't leave Mom's heart after you kill it, unless you have a teleport card, trinket, or not trinket, card, pill, or spacebar item. Brain guys. Aren't much of a problem, and this guy can't even go anywhere, so he's even less of a problem. Monstrous Tooth. What Monstrous Tooth does is, if you use it, it spawns a Monstro to stomp the enemy, like a bit like the High Empress card does with Mom's Foot, except it's less effective. I'll use this pill now. It's a tears up pill, of course it is. One of the few pills I could actually deal with. I'm contemplating here. I kinda wanna go to the arcade, so I'm gonna. I've got keys aplenty here. Wheel of Fortune. I don't have to go to the arcade, I guess. Got a bomb from that. Care face. Spirit Heart, thank you, Mr. Miter. Pretty Fly, amazing. That's a second orbital to block enemy tears. Only he doesn't damage, except for flies. Yeah, it only damages flies. That's what the Pretty Fly does. Jesus. I guess I'll go to the arcade anyways. What I want to get is a teleport card, like Stars, Moon, Fool, Joker. Joker will be the best. So hopefully there's a fortune teller in here instead of, oh, and there is a fortune teller in here instead of a slot machine. And this is Hanged Man, giving us a flight for one room. Not tremendously useful. The Bloody Penny. What the Bloody Penny does is it has a 50% chance of dropping a half red heart when you pick up a coin. Which is useless because we don't have red hearts. Cursed Skull teleports you when you're on less than one red heart, which we are because we don't have any, so every time we take damage we'll be teleported, which is awful. And the pushpin allows you to shoot through things like rocks and shit every so often. Place a bomb there. Get 2 more pennies. Pick up that bomb, and since we're getting the Polaroid soon anyway, I might as well take Eve's dead foot with me. Every time I land a hit or get hit, there's a small chance that the dead bird appears. It's like a transparent version of the dead bird, which does less damage than the real dead bird, but it still works. A red mom is easy, we can just cheese it by standing here. If you stand here, the foot will never appear if you stand right next to a door. And because it's red mom, it's faster, meaning it will also spawn less of those crap enemies. Oh, that almost hit me. But either the second level cube of meat or the Pretty Fly saved me there. And it's dead. He did take 1 damage there, sadly, but that's okay. Now I'll teleport out of here and journey back to see if we earned a deal with the devil. That's kind of why I wanted a teleport card. Because when you beat Mom's foot, nothing opens. Even if you earn a deal with the devil or angel, it won't open for you. See, we earned a deal with the devil here, and it did open for us now. Dead cat and Guppy's tail, that's the number 2 and number 3 of the Guppy items we saw today, but once again, can't pick them up. I don't have any red hearts. So there's that. Thanks to our compass and map, figured this would be the easiest way. Unless Greed is in here, that would suck. And he's not. Because if Greed were in here, we would not be able to bomb here. Bomb out of here. If there's mini boss, you can not bomb out of the room, only into it. So yeah, there's that. One more brain guy, and he's not cooperating. Thank you. Now each time we get hit, we get about 7 seconds of invincibility, and during that time I can use my razor blade a couple of times to increase my damage, which is why I took it. Skolex is pretty easy. The downside is you can only hit him in his tail. And I'm not doing a whole lot of damage actually. Popped up his head, so we want to be able to do anything with that. And he's dead. Jesus Juice is a 0.5 damage up, and it says range and tears. I'm not sure if it actually increases tears, but it does increase range, I believe. Point is, don't always believe what it says in the bottom corner. Secret room is not really worth it, I guess, unless it's the Ankh. Nah, I'll just go for the heart ASAP. Those charging bomb flies, the black and the white ones, really scare the shit out of me every time. I made the doppelganger walk on some spike traps there as I dealt with, oh god, Gertie Jr., as I dealt with the freaking, we don't, okay, use the razor blade. Oh my god, look at our damage. I used the razor blade a couple times, so you can't really see when I use it, but you can see by the size of our tears that our damage is pretty out of this world right now. Especially if you compare it to our regular tears, which are that size. Anyways, 2 gluttonies. Gotta focus on 1 to start with. That's him done, and that's 2 done. Cool. Got another spirit heart out of it. That's the miter helping me out so much. I placed that bomb too early. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, I got hit once. Used the razor a couple of times. Oh my god, this is amazing. Damn it, I hope to get it into bomb state so it wouldn't be able to leave. Sadly did not work. Now it's in bomb state. Dodge those little bullets from those flies and dead. Now this deal with the devil room never contains anything but the door to Sheol. There is, however, always a rock behind the demon and angel statues, and they can be tinted rocks. I've never had it happen, but it is a possibility. Cathedral. So we're on our way to Isaac now. As you can tell, I've had some practice in the Binding of Isaac, seeing as I've gotten better. Last video I posted was the first time I beat Blue Baby, I think. And how often have I beaten it now? Oh, I don't even know. I doubt it's possible to count. For me that is, because you know, I can't count higher than 3. Let's open that. Oh no! Yeah, I figured. I killed myself. Oh my god, that's the most stupid death. I just tested out if the razor would take me down to half a heart. And it won't. That's something I learned today. It won't. Oh well, at least I got one more mom kill out of it at 172 now. I want to reach 200 for another achievement or secret or something. Anyway, my name's been Lsharp. This was Binding of Isaac. I hope you guys learned something. I know I did. Oh my god. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.